like letting her explore some.
I don't know what to fucking do for this lady. Do you want to go back in your pouch? Do you want mommy to hold you in the pouch? Yeah. Look at those little whiskers.
Oh.
Well, hello everyone.
I'm Genesis.
I'm Junebug.
And this is...
Let's see how this goes with Snowball, the hamster.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
I haven't done a hamster video in a good long while, so we thought we'd...
She's nervous.
Yeah, the way she's just kind of slowly walking across.
She doesn't have traction. Come here, honey. So today, I figured we should say the pros and cons of owning little hammies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love hamsters. It's no secret.
Yeah, I dare say they're one of your favorite animals.
I think it might be my favorite animal. Mm-hmm. I can't keep a dolphin as a pet, so here we go. Hi! If y'all have been following our channel for a while, you would know Snowball is not my first hamster, nor will she be my last. Yeah. I think you do. No, that's it. She's making squeaks.
What do the squeaks mean, Junebug?
It depends. Apparently, it means they're nervous or uncomfortable. But Pippi would always squeak when I gave him a treat. Mm. So unless he just really hated treats, Pippi was a weird little guy. Hi. We say we might have to put her back in the tank at some point during the video if she's nervous enough. Mm-hmm. But I learned Snowball she's going to be about 2 years old, I think. Oh, tweets. So, in human terms, that's about 80. So I was like, well, before she expires, let's make a video. No, honey. Here, you wrangle the Snowball. So I made a list of 5 pros and 5 cons of owning a hamster. I do want to give a disclaimer. I've owned 2, and they have both been Syrians, which is the biggest breed of hamster. Pippi may have been a teddy bear. We don't know. Based off of where we got him, he was just in a pile of baby hamsters, on the floor in a tank. Mm-hmm. Not from a great place. They don't own that pet store anymore, thank goodness. She was from Petco, don't yell at me. Mm-hmm. Or PetSmart, one of the two. What do you think we should start with, the pros or the cons? And obviously there are more depending on the hamster and situation.
I'd say we do the pros first.
The first pro is obviously they are the cutest little cotton balls. Have you seen a cotton ball? Just add some legs.
Pretty much.
She usually just chills. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's my bunny. Oh, does she want the mic?
She does. She's smelling the foam on the mic.
Obviously, they're adorbs. I've never had a naked hamster. Those are a thing. Honestly, the one I've seen, kind of cute still. But she is just so soft. They clean themselves, so they're always soft and pretty. I think she's starting to lose some hairs because she's getting old in hamster terms. Mm-hmm. Look at her. She's so cute. The second pro, they're pretty low maintenance.
Very much so. We don't handle Snowball that often.
Yeah, we usually just let her do her thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty low maintenance. Once you have things set up good for them, they kind of just do their own thing. Yeah. Yeah, we have a big tank for her. You've probably seen it if you watched some of our videos, especially when we gave her a little home makeover. Really, that's it. Like a bag of food, a hamster food. Oh my gosh, lasts you forever. Mm-hmm. She's so tiny. Okay, so we're back. Snowball had to go back in the tank. She was getting antsy and she was a bit nervous. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, she wasn't out too long.
Nope. Kind of hoping she'd be more sleepy, but she wanted to be energetic.
Pro number 3. They are pretty cheap in pet terms.
Yeah.
The most expensive hamster I've ever seen with my eyes was made of gold. No, okay. It's at Petco, like $25, and it says fancy hamster. Oh, yeah. Now, I don't know what makes it fancy, but in terms of pet, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah. And like she mentioned earlier, their food lasts for quite a while, so it's not like they need...
I think we're on the 2nd container of food for her, and she's pushing 80 in her lifespan.
Yeah. It doesn't cost much to feed her a lot.
And since we already have bunnies, they can share similar treats. We just obviously have to make sure they're Snowball size.
Yep.
The peas and carrots is a good one they all enjoy, and they're perfect for her to just hold.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with the papaya treats.
Those she can have limited amounts because they're just sugars.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't
she likes them.
We don't give her a lot of papaya treats, but we usually give her 1 or 2 when we give the buns treat.
The toys, I mean, pretty much will last you forever. They're not going to tear it apart like a dog would.
Nope.
I mean, unless you got a real chompy hamster. Yeah, they take care of their teeth for you, unless something's wrong.
I mean, most of the food that they eat is pretty tough anyways, and that'll help keep their teeth down.
And number 4, a pro, which I think is a really cool pro. They can become attached to you, like bond with the human.
Mm-hmm. Pippi did for sure.
Oh my gosh, Pippi was my best friend. Sorry, honey.
I mean,
My best fuzzy friend.
I get it.
He was my emotional support hamster.
We got him at such a young age.
We think he maybe thought he was a human. Like, no fear of humans.
Nah, yeah,
It's
not
like,
at all.
what's up when you walk into the room?
Yeah,
Check you out.
he usually wanted to be picked up when she would take care of the animals at night.
Yeah, he would just fall asleep between us, like in that pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Or he'd just fall asleep, like on my leg or in my hoodie.
Yeah, he was the most chill hamster I've ever seen in my life. It's great.
Yeah.
He was a great little guy.
Yeah. And I think Snowball has bonded with us, mainly me.
Yeah, to some degree, yeah.
Because we had someone who, when we're out of town, watches the pets. Obviously, she doesn't need much. She just makes sure she's alive and food and water.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, don't try to pet her because she doesn't like strangers. And they both tried to pet her and she bit them both. She doesn't bite me and I can pet her.
No.
She's usually a squirmy little wormy. It's like the love of a cat. Once you get it, you understand why people like them so much.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
Then the final pro I could think of, number 5. Well, it's like combined into 2. They love the toys. It's not like you're going to waste money buying them like the toys. They love the hamster toys.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She loves her little baskets.
Loves tunnels.
Yeah, it was just paper towel tube.
Yeah.
She thinks it's so fun. I gave her a new one, like this thick around, and she just ran right through it.
Mm-hmm. She gets it. She knows what it's about.
Yeah. They love their wheels. They love their wheels.
They love their wheels.
And they're just so fun to watch. It's like fish times 10. Because they can actually like interact with their things.
Yeah.
But yeah, they love their toys. That's been my experience with both hamsters.
Mm-hmm. They'll play with everything that you give them.
They'll chew it. So I thought that was fun. Like, you get your money's worth if you buy a little hammy toy.
For sure.
So, now to the cons. So number 1, they're fragile. Obviously, it's a small little fuzz. And I assume the smaller they get, the more fragile they are. I've not had a smaller hamster than a Syrian, but I honestly love Syrians and teddy bear hamsters. So yeah, they're fragile. And then if you don't let them get acclimated, they could get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Just from being so nervous, like explosive diarrhea, like...
Well, it's the same thing as you and me. Like, the more stress we're under, we get sick easier.
Hamsters are fragile. I could make a whole video of how they're not meant for children. Small children.
Very much so.
Con number 2. They're not super cuddly. If you notice, she had places to be. She doesn't know where they are, but she's got to go.
Yep.
Yeah, they just move.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the hamster's not going to come to the door and greet you. If that's what you're looking for, a hamster's not for you. So there's that. But again, it depends on the hamster. Pippi would be a bit more cuddly. Snowball's got places to be.
Mm-hmm. No, Pippi did a pretty good job of chilling, like, between us when we sat on the couch.
He also had places to be. He just went at a leisurely pace.
Very, very leisurely. I did appreciate that so much about Pippi.
A third con would be, depending on where you put your hamster in their enclosure, that wheel will be loud at night. We're lucky that Snowball has her own enclosure in the pet's room, so we don't really hear her wheel. But if we're awake and downstairs and like the TV's not too loud, you can hear her wheel. To me, it's a happy sound. She's still going.
Oh, yeah.
She's having fun. But if that enclosure's like next to your bed and like in college or something, that hamster does not care if it's being loud.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then if you like background noise, like some people, you know, if you sleep with a fan or a TV just to have noise to help you fall asleep, I mean, that could be for you. If you need quiet while you sleep, that's going to be a problem.
A number 4 con, or a pro if you're mean, is that they have a short lifespan.
Yeah.
I wish hamsters would just live for like a decade. But it's just like, they're born, middle age, old, death. Like in a span of 2 years.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't had Snowball that long, and she's already...
We've had her it'll be like 2 years in May.
Yeah, so she's, 60, 70 years old in hamster years?
I think she's about 2 years old though, because she was not a baby when we got her.
That's true, she might have been a few months old.
They couldn't tell us her age. So I'm guessing she's almost about 2 now.
Yeah.
So they don't live very long, which makes me sad, but some people might like that.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 years goes by quick.
Or 3. And number 5 cod, lack of vet care.
That's a big one.
We've been lucky that nothing seems to have ever been wrong with Snowball. Not Goodwood. Pippi, if we lived near some place I could take care of a hamster, we might have been able to save him.
Maybe. So the video stopped recording because Genesis was an idiot and the camera ran out of storage. But to end the video, please do some research before you get a hamster, because not all vets, rarely vets will look after hamsters should something come up. So it's definitely a good idea to reach out to your local vets before you get a hamster to see if they do care for them.
I do want to know what was cut out was, I hope y'all can hear me, we share the one mic.
Yep.
It was cut out that, like, our bunnies and our hedgehogs are considered exotics, so a hamster would be too.
Definitely.
And we still have to take them to 2 separate vets, because not all exotic vets will take all exotics.
Yep.
And neither of them are in our town.
Yeah.
They're in 2 different towns.
Both about 45 minutes away.
I don't even know if either of them would take a hamster.
Yeah.
But also, so either high vet bills or your hamster just dies.
Yep.
So that's a con.
So we'll see you next week.
Hi, sorry about this.